Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Jazz, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Spurs. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Junior, and it's Royal in at the shooting guard position. And for New Orleans, and it's Lewis in at the small forward position. You look at the Jazz, when a higher seed loses an opening game of a playoff matchup, how do you move past that?
Well, BA, interestingly, you don't want to forget what happened. You actually want to learn from what went wrong and correct course in Game 2. Stare your mistakes in the eye, and you'll have success.
Pass to Boumche. San Antonio moving the ball around. And down it goes. 2 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Queen. The three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by New Orleans. Back to Junior. Shot clock at 5. From the top of the key, the putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Queen. Here's Lewis. Fades and shoots. San Antonio with a rebound. And here's Wembanyama. They set the screen to the inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Connor. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he comes up with a bucket.
Gotta run close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Connor. Here's Queen. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. And there's the lob. Here's Royal. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's the three. Drops in the three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Wembanyama. No points so far. Gets the three ball to go.
The defense has to react when Wemby gets in the paint, and he knows that. Calmly kicks it out to his teammate for a good look.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Connor. 4 on the clock. Lewis. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Junior. Left side, Wembanyama. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Royal can't get it to go. New Orleans trails by 4. Pass to Connor. Here's Lewis. He's got 5. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Boomche, the pass to Junior. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Lewis. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Wembanyama. Junior outside. And it's all from 3-point range. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Connor. No made baskets yet. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. That is powerful.
Yes! That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. New Orleans trails by 3. From the high post, will not go, misses off the front iron. For San Antonio, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Really left him alone that time. Little General's got 8.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
So a timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. Pass to Queen. Here's Lewis. On the table. Oh, look out!
How is the hoop still standing?
Oh, my. What a move on the baseline. Then the big-time finish there, BA.
Incredible reverse. He had to go way up for that one. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And San Antonio making a change here. Misi's checked in. San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Royal. Back to Junior. Here's Little General. No good on the triple.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Boomche. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Pass to Matherin. They set a pick. Launches it. It's hauled in by Boomche. On offense, here are the Spurs. 6-point lead. Offensive rebound. And there it is for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Lewis. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Matherin. Pass to Mobo. 6 to shoot. He buries it from 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
To the right side. Now here's Misi. Junior outside. Here's Little General. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Covered by Junior. They set the pick. Pass to Mobo. Uncovered. Little General with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
They get it back. Royal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Gets the 3 to fall. Lewis has got 12 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. Timeout. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Ingram's checked in for San Antonio. Barrett comes in for Junior. Pass to Royal. Inside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram. Exceptional at skying up for slams.
Here's Mobo. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Pass to Mobo. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Little General. Offline with a 3.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Matherin against Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Royal can't get it to go. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 6. Here's Spears. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Royal. 20 seconds left in the first. It's stolen away. Barrett against Matherin. Here's Connor. And that does it for the first quarter. San Antonio on top. They lead by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Brandon Ingram. Knipple out there with Junior. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Misi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Lewis. And there's the screen. Here's Queen. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Junior outside. Down low. Missy. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Connor. Here's Fears, covered by Junior. Fears' shot is off.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Barrett. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Connor. There's the screen to the paint. Here's Queen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. For New Orleans, Dunn comes in for Lewis. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Matherin. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Barrett. Back to Junior. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
New Orleans calls timeout. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. New Orleans trails by 10. Pass to Lewis. Here's Connor. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. To the wing on the left. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Matherin. Here's Junior. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Lewis. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Boomche Boomche. No good with the triple. Three-pointer. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his third of the game.
From deep, Junior. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to Lewis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. Mobo, he's checked in for New Orleans. Dunn comes in for Matherin. It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
One thing about Wembanyama's 8-foot wingspan is it allows him to cause problems that NBA players have never seen before.
Pass to Lewis. Lets the three fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. The shot. Again, the Spurs score.
See, this is the thing about Wembanyama's size. It gives him scoring options that no one else has.
Covered by Junior. Pass to Mobo from the arc. And again, New Orleans no good. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Boomche. It's stolen by Dunn. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Dunn's got his first points of the night.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Outside Wembanyama. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his 6th assist of the night.
How can you even guard someone who is 7'4" on the catch and shoot? Quick answer, you can't.
Here's Lewis. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Little General. And a miss there off the inbound. New Orleans trails by 8. Here's Batistone. And he jams it home with authority.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Knipple. San Antonio moving the ball around. Little General's shot is off.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Trey Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. It's the trifecta. 12 points for him.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Count it. Royals got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Pass to Battiswan. Shot clock at 6. And rejected. And they're able to recover. The shot off that time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Knipple. Still without a bucket. Top of the key. Lewis with the rebound. New Orleans trails by 5. Drops one in from the wing.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
From deep, knocks it down from distance. And the Spurs lead by 6.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
To the middle. Down low. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Royal. Here's Little General. Jacks up a three, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
New Orleans calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And New Orleans making a change here. Queens checked in. Pass to Royal. He's off on that one. New Orleans trails by 7. Baddest one. Pass to Queen. Over to the left wing. Second chance effort. There's the three. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 24 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Royal. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Here's Lewis, covered by Junior. Here's baddest one. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. San Antonio moving the ball around. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Here's Lewis from behind the arc. He drops it from range. He's got 27.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top, up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the San Antonio Spurs.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And looking at where New Orleans stands in the series, when you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-sized holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Trey Murphy And it's Fears in at the point guard position. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Pass to Connor. Here's Fears. That misses. Got a chance to tie it.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Little General passes to Boomche. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Royal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Here's Fears. Pass to Connor. Clock at 6. Here's Fears. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Little General passes to Boomche. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Oh, showing Wemby. That was sick.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected can, thanks to AT&T. New Orleans trails by 7. Pass to Lewis. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Junior outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And New Orleans making a change here. Mobo's checked in. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Pass to Fears. Over Junior. And again, New Orleans no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Little General. Here's Royal. 13 points in the game. Launches a 3, and Junior with the 3. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Fears, covered by Junior. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. Pass to Connor to stop the run. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Boomche. Now Junior. 10 points for him. Here's Little General. The 3-pointer off the mark. New Orleans trails by 10. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Shots good by the Little General.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And New Orleans making a change here. The Jazz have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside Matherin. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, the defense making it too easy for Matherin. You got to push him farther back.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. the inside. Here's Boomche. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Connor. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. San Antonio with a rebound. Boomche's got rebound number 8 now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Connor. Fires from deep. Rebound San Antonio.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Here's Boomche. Puts up a deep 3, and it's Queen with a rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Inside, Fears. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Fears has got his second basket. Pass to Barrett. Here's Knipple. He's covered by Matherin. Outside Barrett. Here's Boomche. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
So both teams changing it up here. Spurs lead by 10. Here's Knipple. Yet to see a basket. There's a screen to the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Queen. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Knipple. Outside Ingram. Six to shoot. Outside Barrett. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Barrett's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the pick. Pass to Battiswan. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Oh, stopped at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Pass to Little General. This one for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And there's a pick. Here's Fears from deep, and the three-pointer goes. Fears has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Got a piece of it. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Again, the Spurs score.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Fears. There's 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Rebound by San Antonio.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Ingram, and there's the rejection. Pass to Battiswan. Here's Lewis. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
Yeah, this is how competitive Ingram is. Getting his revenge with a three of his own.
Pass to Fears. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Goodness, this man is ripping three after three. An incredible display of shooting.
Now here's Barrett. In transition, here they come. Pass to Fears. And stolen by Barrett. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And for Wembanyama, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game.
Here's Fears, guarded by Barrett. Here's Lewis. There's the triple. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Ingram. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the screen. No good on the three. Fires away from way outside. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs out in front, up by 15. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Yves Missi Jr. He's out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Royal in a two-guard. Here's Lewis. Missi grabs the board. Missi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Royal. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Lewis, covered by Junior. Here's Lewis. Done right side. Let's go with a three. That one is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Royal can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
It's good. He's got 19.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Off the mark there with a three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Junior. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Little General's got 28 points for the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
They get it again. Here's Dunn. It's deflected. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Royal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
There's a screen. And again, New Orleans no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Misi. Junior outside. Takes a three. Launch target from range. Little General's got 31.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Connor. Pass to Lewis. To end the run. Rebounded by Ingram. San Antonio leading by 21. San Antonio moving the ball around.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Knipple. 5 to shoot. Picked by Misi. Pulls up. Knipple with a bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Gun shot is good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Yep, that one's good. Misi's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Lewis can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 23. Here's Knipple. Pass to Barrett. Now Misi. And here's Knipple from the arc. The shot won't fall. Here's Spears, guarded by Barrett. Outside Ingram. Out to the wing and out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Well, New Orleans shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. He takes it in, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes it first. Queen, he's checked in for Mobo. He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio leading by 21. Now here is Junior. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Shooting one. I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Free throw good. Junior. Here's Spears. Pass to Matherin. From 7 feet away. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low. And now New Orleans on the break. Here's Batisquin. Little General with a rebound. Little General's got his 4th rebound in this one. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Driving inside. Pass to Queen. Here's Spears. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Royal. It's a 3-pointer.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Connor. Here's baddest one. Here's Lewis. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. And again, New Orleans no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Royal passes to Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs score.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
Covered by Junior. Pass to Queen to win the drought. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Wembanyama screen. Here's Junior. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Junior's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
There's the screen. And again, New Orleans no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Covered by Junior. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Royal. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to Lewis. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Junior. 4-3. Connor with a rebound. Connor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lewis. Here's Queen. Off target from outside. The Spurs shooting around 53% in the 4th. On the wing, Junior. San Antonio again can't hit. New Orleans is shooting about 43% in this one. Lets it fly. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He's got 21.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Little General.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
No good from 11 feet. Covered by Junior. Pass to Lewis. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Junior with it. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Warriors, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against Utah. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Jay. Anderson is out there with Money. Then it's Kuminga. And for Utah, we've got Bilal Coulibaly. Also young out there, Walker Kessler is out there with Bailey. You look at Utah, shocking the world, winning 2 on the road to start this series. Greg, if they win tonight, their lead would be insurmountable.
No doubt. They have a chance to win both at home and close this thing out, but their opponent is the higher seed for a reason. Momentum can shift very quickly, and sometimes when you lose it, you can't get it back.
Very hard, you're right. And the Warriors with possession here after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Pass to Anderson. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Mills. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Mills has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Warriors. Now Bailey. 3-pointers off the mark. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And becoming better at just knowing when to move the ball. Kuminga improving as a passer.
Young for 3. Back to Kessler. They swipe it. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Jay. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. Here's Anderson. Rebound, Utah. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Mills passes to Jay. Back to Mills. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Mills has got 5 points so far.
An outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Kessler with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Anderson outside. Outside, Kuminga. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now, here is Young. No scoring in this one.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Mills. Anderson outside. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Utah trails by 5. Young outside. Kessler setting the pick for Young. Over Mills. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14. Second chance effort. Stolen by Anderson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Jay misses. Utah has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Young, right side. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Pass to Anderson. Some nice passing by Golden State. And here's Mills for 3. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Koulibaly over Anderson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Warriors leading by 8. Striking inside.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Warriors making a switch here. They could use a bucket, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Mills. 8 points for him. Here's Kessler. Pass to Koulibaly. Kessler setting the pick for Koulibaly. Back to Kessler. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Defensive pressure simply not enough to deter Kessler in that instance.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Jay. Offline with his 3. Bounce pass Kessler. Now Koulibaly hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Koulibaly has got to be more consistent from deep, but boy, he is not shy on that one.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Stolen by Anderson for the finish.
Wow.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here is Young, still without a basket, and it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Utah with the ball. They trail by 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Leonard from 3. The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Jay. It's up a 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Utah. For the 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Warriors leading by 7. Johnson outside. Back to Mills. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mills has got 11 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Washington's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Koulibaly. Warriors on D. It's a 10-point game. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Johnson inside. Edwards there. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Utah making a change here. Whitehead's checked in. Utah's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Collier. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Anderson. Utah with the rebound.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Utah. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now, here's Fox. Scoreless thus far. Wants to get it to Edwards and does.
He is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Jay. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The shot from the low post is good.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's Anderson. And another basket for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Fox gets it to go.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Anderson passes to Jay. Anderson against Fox. Clock at 6. Anderson inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start.
Anderson against Fox. Pass to Collier. With the floater. Fox against Anderson. And Fox gets it to go.
Big bucket by Fox. Those feel like found points.
Fox against Anderson. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Edwards is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Collier. And it's Fox in at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Young. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Johnson against Fox. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it's Fox with the rebound. Utah trails by 9. With some arc, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Back to Anderson. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. And Fox has it in the corner. Floats one. Nice ball movement by Utah. Young outside. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Another miss by Utah. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Pass to Collier. On the way, but he's guarded by Johnson. Fox, no good.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Now Johnson. Anderson with the screen for Johnson. Here's Tyson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Utah trails by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Young, looking to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Collier's got 5 points.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Pass to Anderson. Looking to end. Hammering it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Anderson passes to Johnson. Young for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Young's got it back down to single digits for Utah. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Anderson, defended by Young. Young against Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Leonard kicks to Young. Pass to Collier. Leonard the bounce pass. 3-pointer, Fox. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Golden State moving the ball around. D2 from Anderson. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. Anderson outside. Pass to Jay. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 5. Safety move. And again, it's Utah.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Right side, Kuminga. A 3 from Mills. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bailey. Shoots. The rebound by Anderson. Warriors leading by 3. There's Kuminga. Lays it up off the glass. Kuminga's got his first basket of the night.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside.
Out of hand on it. Pass to Anderson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead. Koulibaly with it. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. They get it again. Kessler passes to Young. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Mills. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mills has got 14 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He's checked in for Trae Young. The Warriors also with a sub. Tyson's checked in. Pass to Bailey. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now Fox. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Bailey with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Bailey's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
It's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And that one drops for him. 6 points for him.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Jay, powered down with both hands.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Koulibaly.
Well, Koulibaly at his absolute best when he's attacking the basket. That's a great drive.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Outside, Kuminga. And that time, also a missed shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Fox. Pass to Bailey. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bailey's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. 1:33 left in the first half. Now here's Mills, guarded by Fox. Fade away. Mills can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Bailey misses. Warriors trail by 6. Anderson outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Fox, the bounce pass. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Stolen.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Koulibaly. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Utah leads by 2. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to...
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Golden State Warriors.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. Trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend. Airport toilet paper?
Taking a look at how the series is going for Utah. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-0 at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence could be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead.
Yeah, I like the chances. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. What a game we're seeing from Money.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Warriors. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Money out there with Anderson. Then there's Jay. Then it's Kuminga.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here is Young. Back to Koulibaly. 2 on the clock. Young, no good. Golden State's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Here's Bailey. Back to Young. 3-pointer. Pass to Koulibaly. Young looking around. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, Trae Young has shown over the years he is one of the best in the league at drawing contact from defenders.
And the free throw, no good.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. Pass to Koulibaly. There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Back to Mills. There's the triple. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Young. And Utah again with the bucket.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Pass to Jay. Anderson wide open, and another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Young. Five to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot misses. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Jay. And the Warriors another 3.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Pass to Koulibaly. Koulibaly with the screen for Young. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Mills can't hit. For Utah, they've gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Koulibaly. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Golden State moving the ball around. And the basket by Jay.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Young. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Shoots the 3. No good there. And it's Anderson with the ball for Golden State. Flamingo goes back up. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Young pass to Bailey. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors leading by 8. Now Anderson, he's got 19. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Both free throws good from Anderson. Here's Young. He's got 17. A 3 ball. That shot missing. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Jay. Not loose. Here's Koulibaly. He has 5. Fires the 3. And he gets it back. And here's Young from the arc. Good on the triple. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Utah. And here's Anderson for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Bailey in the corner. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. 14 points for Ace Bailey.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside, Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kessler screen on Anderson. To the middle. And Kessler throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Mills. He's got 17. For 3. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's Young on the wing, covered by Mills. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Mills. Young, no good. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Trying to end the drought, and here's Mills for 3. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Utah trailing here. Anderson with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And Anderson gets it to go.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Pass to Koulibaly. Kessler setting the pick for Koulibaly. 4 on the clock. Kessler with the bucket. Kessler's got 6 in the quarter. Warriors have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Jay. He's got 20. And the Warriors miss again. Outside, Fox. Pass to Bailey. There's the drive. 5 on the clock for the tie. Fox, no good. The Warriors leading inside. Outside, Edwards. On the wing, Koulibaly. Back to Edwards. Here's Bailey. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Jay. That's to Mills. And here's Leonard. Outside, Fox. Outside, Edwards. Misses the 3. The Warriors shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Anderson outside. There's the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Outside, Edwards. Koulibaly with the screen for Edwards. Stolen by Anderson. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Knocked away. Stolen by Anderson. And Mills kicks to Anderson. Back to Mills. Fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The Warriors shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. A different look for Utah. Washington comes in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for Koulibaly.
One shot.
And that one misses. Utah trails by 6. Here's Leonard. Another miss by Utah.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
To the paint. The kick out to Anderson. Traps in the tray. Anderson's got 28 points for the game.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low, intercepted. And it's the Warriors on the break. He gets that one. Anderson's got 30 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. It's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Edwards. And it's Fox. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Collier in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Young. Fires from the wing. And that one comes up a bit short. On the wing, Johnson sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pocket 4. Back from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Kuminga. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now Leonard. Back to Young. Outside, Fox. No good again that time.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Jay. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Jay. Does not pull. Only his 4th miss in 14 attempts. And here's Young. Outside, Fox. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 17. And now, here comes Young, leading the break. It's stolen by Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Jay, guarded by Fox. Here's Rosario, and the Warriors miss again. And so Edwards will bring it up for Utah. Here's Leonard, can't hit from 12.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
On its way from Young for two. Another miss by Utah. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Jay. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Trae Young. For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific scoring even when he gets bodied up.
A different look for Utah. Bailey's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Koulibaly in for Collier.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
And Bailey comes to help. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mills has got 19 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Fox gets it to go.
Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
Anderson against Fox. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bailey. Outside Edwards. A wide open look here for Koulibaly. Off target from outside. Here's Kuminga. And Mills kicks to Anderson. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Jay's checked in for the Warriors. On the free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 14 to the inside. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got 32 points.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Back to Young. On the wing, Koulibaly. Another miss by Utah.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Warriors have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Jay Off target from three-point range. Utah trails by 17. Pass to Kessler. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Here's Mills. Outside, Kuminga gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And you have to keep an eye on Kuminga on the outside because he won't hesitate.
Back to Young. Pocket 6. Pass to Koulibaly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Kuminga. Rebound, Utah. Koulibaly's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Misses from short range. The Warriors shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
Utah shooting reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Kessler. Young inside. Covered by Mills. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 26 points.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's Jay. From deep. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Young. The 3 buries the deep ball.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Shoots the 3. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Young. There's the lob to the hoop. Mills with the steal.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this really was a must-win, not literally, but in an emotional sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're down 2-0 in a series like this, you cannot afford to drop that third game. It's basically lights out. This win tonight, guys, this breathes a whole new life into this series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Big Dog.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Koulibaly. Shot to stop the run, and he's good on the 3 ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Mills. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Big Dog.